That was an encounter from the Lord, because I did not think I was gonna make it through that moment. I really felt like I was gonna have to like walk out the house. But he was like, all right, so here we are in the new place, the place that I didn't know was to be this place in the last video. I didn't know was to be this place when I was in the last place. But we've been here for a while now. There's another little nugget. So this is a very delayed video. I actually recorded that first video a while ago. But I wanted to do this video because I find it hilarious being in this place, saying what I said in the last video, my hopes and dreams. I remember when I had said, but I'm not sure where the next place will be. Hopefully it'll be a nice, another cozy place. If you're tiny home living like straight up in the middle of the city, that's gonna be hard. You need to find some parks. So here we are, part 2. We're in the new place. Here we go. Say, and action.
And action.
Okay, so this is our, I'm going to say living room 1 slash sleeping area. It's a little over 70 square feet. It's over that. I measured it and we make it work. We put the mattresses down like you saw, and there's plenty of space to sleep. Although, because we co-sleep, like, I'm sleeping curved around the baby, and then Jasper is right on my back. So Paul gets lots of room to sleep and move around on this bed until I figure out how to kick him out somehow, or get him to sleep on like the other corner of the bed. I'm just like, I'm pinned in there. But I mean, it's working now that we have Sardi, who's over there being all cute, crawling around, making sounds at me. This is kind of like her play area. Does she stay over here? No. She likes to go into Jasper's play area and play with all his toys and bother him. But it works. Like, when we have people come over, the bed kind of serves as a couch. You know, if we put the mattresses on top of each other and I just throw the blankets on there and then throw all the pillows over there. I wish it could be cuter. Like, maybe one day, I don't know how long we'll be here. I feel like I said that in the last tiny home tour video. But I wish I could have it cuter with like a matching blanket and pillows and all that situation. But for now, we're making it work. I'm content with how it is. People can sit on there and sit in this chair, which I love. I love this chair. I got it used. Pottery Barn chair. I got it used for $80. It's perfect. It's just perfect. Who cares what's used? I didn't have to pay $1,000 plus for it. And it's so comfy, and I love nursing in this chair. Expectation. I'm nursing in this chair every time. Reality, Paul and the kids sit in it more than I do. or sometimes it's full of clothes. But when I can sit in this chair, I love it. It's so comfy. And it works. Like, if I'm feeling like claustrophobic, I just get this area clean and then I feel okay. So I already can crawl around. I feel like there's a little bit of like open area space. Sometimes I do leave the bed down though because... Are you pooping over there? You got the hiccups? I wish I could show you her face. I will. But sometimes I leave the mattresses down because... Can I read this? Yeah, just a minute, Bubba. Because then I don't have to worry about her hurting herself and she can crawl around on the bed. She likes to like crawl up on this chair too and she like falls over. I have to watch her just everywhere now. She's trying to crawl up on the bed right now. But sometimes I leave it down if I don't want to have to watch her every second because then I know she has a nice, big, soft area because she don't stay on this little play mat I got her anymore. So hit me up if you want it. Okay, go that way. So sometimes I leave the bed down, but sometimes I'm like, I feel like everywhere is messy and I have no space. So then I have to clean it up and I feel like I have a little bit of open space. But I wanted to share a testimony that happened to me in this chair. One night, she was maybe like 10 days old. It was soon after the hospital. And Jasper was adjusting because the hardest time is sleep time, nap time or bedtime. He usually has me, cuddle him and put him down for a nap, just me and him. But now I have the baby. And so if I'm holding the baby and feeding her during his nap time, it's not going well. So it was one particular night and he hadn't gone to sleep yet and she's needing to go to sleep. She's feeding and he's crying and then she's crying for I don't know what reason. And I was like, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna put this baby down and run out the door. Like I was just overwhelmed by the double baby crying noises. Like my inside was like, I'm not enough. I think what was going on in me and what happens in me when I hear like crying that gets to me is like, I feel like I'm not enough or I'm helpless in this situation to help both of these children at the same time. I'm like, there's only one of me. I can't do this. Like, and I get overwhelmed. But that particular night, how Jesus encountered me was he showed me that I was in the boat in the middle of a storm and he was walking towards me on the water. It was like that gospel scene. And I love this because this is actually a meditation practice that you can just like do, walk through a story in the Gospels and put yourself there and pick a perspective and meet Jesus there. But Jesus chose to meet me here and he chose to meet me in that scene and he said, keep your eyes on me. Like he told Peter, don't look at the waves, don't look around, just keep your eyes on me and you'll be able to like walk on the water, you'll be okay. And as I was hearing the crying, I was like, I'm not gonna make it, Lord. He was like, just keep looking at me. Just keep looking at me. Just keep looking at me. So I was just looking at him and looking at Jesus while I was holding her. And Paul was dealing with Jasper, trying to get him to calm down. I was able to like feel the tenseness of my body calm down while I was looking at Jesus. Being able to just focus on him and know that he was going to get me through this storm. Like for me, to my body, it felt like a storm with all the crying that was happening. And next thing I knew, Jasper was down, he was asleep, baby was asleep. I was able to put her down and just take a deep breath and be like, wow, that was an encounter from the Lord, because I did not think I was gonna make it through that moment. I really felt like I was gonna have to like walk out the house. But he was like, no, I can meet you in these like motherhood storms, in the moments where you feel helpless, and I will get you through. So I just want to share that testimony. I had it in this chair to say Jesus is always walking with you in your storms, and you can also use this to spend time with Jesus. I think it's called gospel meditation. Here's a plug for Pi Hop, not the International House of Pancakes, but Pasadena International House of Prayer. They do a biblical meditation class. They used to do it online, I'm not sure if you can catch it online anymore. But they also do it in person. Go to their website, pihop.com.org. Google PIHOP and take one of those classes that teaches you how to be in relationship with Jesus in many different ways. One of the ways I just said, gospel meditation. Anyways, blah blah blah. I'm chatting, I'm going on. This is our little living room. This is how we get down. We sleep here, we play here, we meet Jesus here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and focus on what matters. Love you guys. Bye. Why did I do that? I don't know. Bye.